in this game, they will have to take a paper and then they have to draw. So they'll have a moon, a sun, and then they'll have yes and no. Then in the middle, they will draw a house with a pavement like this. So how they play this game is they will hold a pen and then
Recently, there was a girl who was travelling back home on a bus and she happened to see something out of the window.
See something out of the window?
She saw something out of the window.
Yeah, I also saw.
You also saw?
Yeah.
What was
Got
it?
handsome boy.
Hers wasn't as pleasant as yours. So I'm going to show you what she saw. So this was what she saw. No handsome boy, but there's something. If you look at the van over here, right, you might be able to spot something.
oh my god, yeah. There's
What,
a
did
white
you see?
figure, right?
This one.
At the rear.
There's a white figure here.
Oh my god.
I think I need to take my glasses. But if you say so, I think so.
Can only see handsome boys.
Yeah,
She
my
only got
eyes
half
only can
size.
see handsome boy. What you see?
Like Pontianak, this figure.
Like, I mean in white.
Like classic Pontianak.
So her mom was shocked by what she saw and she posted it on Facebook. Asked people, hey, what the hell's on the van over here? Because it does look like a Pontianak a bit.
I don't know, I feel like Chinese New Year, a lot of people wear white. And all the hair also very long because it's a trend now.
Then the trend is also to hang out on top of vans.
Huh? Wow.
Why would they be on the van?
You know the hey drop it I'm a belly dancer, that song?
Okay.
All the girls like us we have long hair, you know.
Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer.
Some people, right, they say this is actually not Pontianak lah. This is the bus handle. Because if you look at the reflections, right, there are actually a couple of reflections of the bus handles over here. They say this is just one of the
The
handles.
opposite one lah, I
Yeah.
think.
But it doesn't look like a handle.
Yeah. Firstly, it doesn't look at all like a handle because you look at this, and you look at this, the size difference so big. Secondly, right, if let's say we draw a line,
Seem like your hairline,
something.
Except you don't
Trend
put
lah.
it down on the van like that.
Is the
what?
trend
I
that she
turn
was
behind,
telling?
Actually, you don't need turn behind already.
Already?
Yeah.
No, but I saw right, someone on that post, they found that person's car. And that person
yes.
came out, right, and said that actually they went to take a video and said actually there's nothing on the van.
That's
They
true.
went to clear the whole situation.
Yeah, the wife posted the video of the husband's van.
Yeah, that, wow. Okay.
Okay, so do you all believe in Pontianaks or not?
I watch in TV the one that come out on the TV one like that. Wow, I scream.
Right.
That one
Yeah, I
Pontianak,
scream and
that
then
one is a ring.
Sadako, is it?
I walk away and I'm like, I cannot sleep, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really believe there's like supernatural stuff.
Okay.
But I will still be scared. Yeah. I think it's because of like, you know, when you are young, then you, like a lot of people try to scare you with stories, right? Then you're like a bit, then you scare already, that kind. It's all like,
Sensitive.
it's all like built up from all the things that are man-made like that. But I don't think there is lah.
Okay. Have you all experienced anything spooky before?
So I got one story. Okay, I got two stories to share. So we start with the short one first lah. So my family is a very religious family. So you know, we have those small those Buddhist monk, they will record and then put in a player. Then you will usually put at the altar. Then they will keep chanting. You know that player.
Yep.
So there was once my mom, someone donated that player to her. Then it was from like a monk or something. So she just bring it home. She thought nothing. So we didn't put it up the altar or anything lah. So we just put it on the table. Just leave it there. So everyone went to sleep except for my younger sister and my younger sister. So she was outside doing her work. Then suddenly she ran into the room. I was in the room. So she came into the room and she was like, hey, you faster come out, you see. You come in, you see the music player. So we thought like, what could it be, right? The moment we left the room's door, the chanting from the music player was so loud. It was playing on its own. So we were thinking like, why would it play? Then we thought it was some like faulty like player or what, right? So we went to like turn it off. We turn it off and then we checked for the battery. There's no battery inside.
There is no battery.
Oh my god, shit. Oh my, no battery inside. And then And then right, the chanting is really like a very deep monk chant. It's slow, very eerie. It's like somehow it was like 12, like it's in a
Okay,
midnight.
that is creepy.
Yeah, and then after that, because we usually like midnight, right, we close all the light, only one light is on. So it was like so eerie, and then the monk was still chanting on the machine. Then we turn it off, then we check there's no battery, right? So we thought, okay, maybe it's those USB charge player, because nowadays, you know, we can charge with USB for anything, right? So when we went to see, actually there's no USB port or anything. So it's solely those OS player that plays on battery, those 2 AA battery kind of thing. Yeah.
Wow,
Then-
that would be creepy.
I need to pray to my God. I pray to my God.
Then you know my dad, right? He's the kind that, you know, all that, right? They will just dismiss the thought of like, nothing one lah, nothing one, probably this or that. But that night, right, I saw his eyes. He was like, okay, this is something. Yeah.
You know, I'm wearing like that, but I can feel all the
Yeah.
goosebumps inside now.
I got no leg hair, but my hair's standing.
I'm so scared.
So what was the other story you said?
Okay, so
Still
this,
have
yeah, got one more. This one was so scary. To me, after I heard that story, right, I couldn't sleep for days. So, okay, this was a story back in like, I think 10 years ago. It wasn't a story for me to tell, but I was there to just witness, and I roughly know, so I don't know the full detail of the story, but it goes roughly like, my older sister was playing this thing called 笔仙. In Chinese, it's called 笔仙, which means pen, fairy, spirit, something like an Ouija board, like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe I can draw for you guys.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so in this game, they will have to take a paper and then they have to draw. So they'll have a moon, a sun, and then they'll have yes and no. Then in the middle, they will draw a house with a pavement like this. So how they play this game is they will hold a pen, and then everybody will hold, I forgot if they hold a pen. Then I think everybody have to hold it like this. So like that. So the rule of this game, just like Ouija board, is like you don't move it voluntarily. Like just if there's any spirit, then they will hold and guide the pen along. So they could ask questions and all. So the rule of this game is to terminate the game, you have to take the pen and pierce through, like you walk back and tell them, okay, we're going back. You walk back and then you have to pierce through the paper with the pen so that it breaks a hole. And then the spirit will just terminate the session, like, in a sense. So what they did not do is, while they are playing, I think there was a group of, 5 or 6. They didn't do the last step. So they didn't pierce through the paper. So then something happened. On that day itself, I think nothing happened. But subsequently, one of her friends got really sick. Yeah. Then they got really sick. Then she didn't turn up to school and all. So then they were like curious, why this girl never turned up to school and all. It's like a bit creepy. So one night they call that girl's phone. Then nobody pick up. So I think they call back to her house phone. You know, last time we used to all have a house phone, right? So they call back to the house phone. So the father pick up. Then the father pick up. He said, they look for that friend lah. Then when the father handed the phone to the friend was sleeping. And then suddenly she said, "Mommy, I want ice cream," on the phone. And we all heard that tone, like on speaker, because everybody was like very scared. And then suddenly it's not in her friend's tone also. She said, "Mommy, I want ice cream," like this. Then,
That's creepy.
Then subsequently, then they bring her to the temple to like pray and everything. Then I think okay already. Yeah, so I think like all these like Ouija board, all these game, if you want to play, I think it's at your own risk, but really have to like terminate it properly.
So when you play this, right, like what do you need to do? Like just...
Why not we find out now? Let's start a game.
No,
Let's start a game.
Okay, I don't want...
Corinne wants.
I don't want. Can we burn? No.
Mommy, I want ice cream. Mommy, I want ice cream.